Hi, hello. Thank you for joining me today on the Lead Talk. I'm so excited to be talking to you right now. Anyways, Happy New Year. How was 2022? It's been a good one, I believe. We have planned more, we have achieved more, and we have also, set out to achieve. We're also ready to achieve more in 2023, I believe. Right now, every beginning of year, we sit down, we make plans, we set goals. I believe you have your plans and goals ready anyways. By now, if your plans and goals are not ready, man, you have to, take out the day and sit down to set out your plans because at the end of this year 2023 you will not achieve anything more than what you planned for, right? So today I want to talk to you about commitment. In all that you do this year, right, 2023, your plans, your goals, your aspirations, things you want to achieve this year, the key thing that will get it accomplished is actually commitment. It is said that commitment is the mother of all great achievement. There is nobody who has achieved anything great in life that do not have this virtue of commitment, right? Now, for instance, recently, Messi was celebrated as the greatest footballer that ever lived and all of that. Of course, all of us know that one thing that brought him to where he is right now is commitment. He got committed to football since when he was younger than this, and then he kept playing. He kept, sharpening his skill. Whether he felt like playing or not, he kept at it. Today, he is celebrated as greatest footballer ever that ever lived. Now, likewise, you in your plans for the year, excitement, rejoicing, shouting, confession, and all of that. I believe in confession, but they do not in themselves make anything happen. It is commitment that make things happen, right? As the year goes by, you discover that people who are telling you, "Oh, Happy New Year," "Oh, I'm with you this year. We're going to achieve more." Everybody will get busy. That's the truth. Everybody will get busy. Everybody wants to, be busy with his or her life. But then at the end of it, you will be the one that will be left to, carry out all that you say you want to carry out. What will keep you going is commitment. So as you start the year, what I want to encourage you is that have it at the back of your mind, and also myself to inclusive, that I'm going to get committed to these particular things that I said I'm going to do. If you're working on your musical skill, for instance, if you're a musician, commit yourself that this year, whether I feel like singing or I don't feel like singing, whether I feel like working on my vocal warm-ups or not, I'm gonna stay at it. Time will come while the year runs through. Of course, we're not new to this. We know that discouragement will come around, and then distractions will come around, but we must keep our focus. We must keep our tenacity towards life, towards our goal this year. That is commitment. Be mentally attached to your goal, be emotionally attached to them, be physically attached to your goal. Let it be that at the every working of the day, what you think about is your plan, your goal, and then just like a block after block, you keep laying one after the other before you have a whole building. That's how you go about going, achieving your goals and your plans. Right? Give it all it takes. That's just it. Give it all it takes. Give it all the tenacity. Give it all the attention, the knowledge that you need to achieve your goals. Just give it all that it takes. I want to give you some few keys that will help you get committed to your goals this year. Number one, create a very strong passion for your goals. What does your goal mean to you? Does it mean anything serious to you? How does it what does it how does it count to you? If it's very important, develop a very strong passion for it. For instance, if you really want to work on your musical skill, I'm using a musician still for an example. What does it mean to you to become a good musician? Right? Create a strong passion for it, right? And then, for instance, you also want to work on your relationship, for instance, your marriage. Ask yourself, what does it really mean to me? Create a strong passion for whatever you want to achieve this year. Well, of course, I also like to say that success is not a destination; it's actually a journey. So you cannot achieve everything about your life in this year. I know sometimes we write our plans, our goals. Sometimes they get so bulky, right? So, but just get something that you want to work on that will add up to the overall goal of your life. um by so doing, it will give you direction. It will also encourage and then put up, add up to the overall journey that you are making in life towards the big goal, the big dream that you have in your life. So create a strong passion for your goal, create a drive for it, something that will wake you up every morning. Let it be what pounds in your heart all the time, right? Another thing that you need to do is that cut down on other commitment. In 2022, probably there are certain commitments that you got yourself into that are not really worth it. To this year, cut them down. Certain commitment with some friends, some hangouts that are not really necessary, that are not adding up, or that will not add up to your goal this year. Cut them down. They might not necessarily be bad, there might be legit things, there may be things that are legitimate, but so long as it does not add up to your goal, it will not add up to your goal for this year. Just shut it down. It might even be it might be things that have actually helped you achieve your last year goal, but this year goal is different, and this one it shouldn't add up to this. Cut them down, right? So cut down some other commitment. And then another thing you should have at the back of your mind to help you get committed is that have not any other option. What I mean is I just decide that I don't have any other choice. It's either this goal or not it. For instance, you're in a relationship, tell yourself about your partner that if you really want to work on the relationship, that is either this partner or no one else. Because if you think you have any other option, you will really not give your best to it. It's either this marriage or nothing else. So you give your all to it. So tell yourself, I have no any other choice. Is either this thing works or not. If, for instance, you want to jack up your CGPA in school, you want to add up to your grade in school, you tell yourself, this is the grade I desire, and it's either this grade or not any other grade, right? So eliminate any other option you have, because if you have either option, you just be, you will not give your all to what you want to achieve. You might think, okay, if this doesn't work, I'll just fall back to this. If this doesn't work, I'll fall back to it. So give it all it takes. Be specific per time. Be very precise. Know what you want, and then always go for it. This year, you must learn to stay on course, stay focused on what you want to do, and you must not please everybody, because if you really must achieve your goal this year, pleasing people, right? I'm not saying you should have issue with people, but there are people that you must step on their foot this year, because um, you cannot please people and still have your goal achieved. That's just true. You cannot please everybody. So just explain to people what you really want to achieve. If you have to, if you don't have to, just be focused on your goal and keep yourself excited. Right? Don't be too rigid on yourself, right? Keep yourself motivated. Another powerful point I want to tell you, this one is very, very important. In fact, is utmost for me, right? Get an accountability partner, or get an accountability senior friend, for instance, or a mentor, somebody who can hold you accountable. I did this last year and it helped me. I had um, a plan to save a certain amount of money, and I feel if I'm saving on my own, there are times that I might save this month and that month I will not save, and then so I commit myself to someone who is higher than me, whom I respect. I say, sir, I want to be saving this amount of money, so every month hold me accountable. Ask me if I do not send the money. And then I did that. At the end of the year, wow, I got my money, and then I was happy. I was like, wow, so I could be able to achieve that. But trust me, while I was saving, there were months that I felt like not saving. But because of he will ask me if I do not, I did it, right? In spite of it. But last, I got the benefit. So that is what it helps you do. Get accountability, partner, who get accountability to your friend, or a mentor, someone whom you respect, whom you hold dear, whose words or wisdom you respect, right? So get accountable to the person. The vision is for an appointed time, right? It will tarry, but wait for it. It will linger, just wait for it. But between the process of the vision, conceiving the vision, the plan, the goal, and the goal coming to pass or the achievement of your goal, it will tarry. It does mean it will take time. So what will actually keep you through the process of the test of time is actually commitment. So tell yourself is either this or not, right? So number one, I say, I say that eliminate any other option you have is either your goal or not any other thing, right? Get accountability, friends, friend I recommend, and then also tell yourself that you have to cut down other commitments that will keep you, distracted from your goal, right? So do this and then keep yourself reminded of your goal. Paste your goal in your room so that you always see them. By the time you see them always, it will keep you in focus. Because guys, I believe as the year goes on, we're not new to this. I know things will come up, but then we must always fall back to our plans and our goals. So do your best and stay committed, right? And I know that at the end of the day, all of us will rejoice and will be happy that we've actually made a leap towards our destiny and our overall purpose and vision in life, right? So I just hope that this quick one actually blesses you, right? If it does, please, I want you to like, I want you to comment, I want you to share, and also comment, let me know, right? Comment, let me know. I love you from my heart. My name is Dennis, so I will see you next week on the same channel, all right? Thank you very much and have a very prosperous new year. I love you.